who are harmful and damaging. Now, don't hurt their feelings. Tell your friends, look, you want to improve, don't you? Then you need to stop watching me until I'm doing it right. Now, if we're lucky enough to be playing golf right now with Nancy Lopez and Jack Nicklaus and all them, what should we do if we play golf with them? Watch everything. Lazanoff is the school teacher whose students memorize foreign languages very quickly. I needed to find out one little thing from a school teacher which allows us to learn things quicker and faster, and then we needed the coach. He's probably the greatest coach who ever lived in all of sports. Most people don't know him. Only when I'm up in the Bay Area, San Francisco. Up there, everybody knows him. Now, you'll find him in the Coaches Hall of Fame right now. He died in 1986. His name is Bud Winter. Have you ever heard of Bud Winter? Probably not. You know why? Because he's a track and field coach. He's not a football coach, okay? If he were a football coach, everybody know him. San Jose State College, that little school dominated our nation for years in track and field. 3 United States Olympic teams dominate the world. Bud Winter coached 37 individual world's records. Is that good, right? His athletes all perform in total fluid motion and stress. Now, I want to ask you something about golf. Do we need to chip, pitch, putt, and drive the ball in total fluid motion and stress, correct? Does everybody in this room today have a practice swing that feels better than the real one? How come when we swing golf clubs at the Dandelions, we're terrific? Smooth. Now there's no more dandelions to play with. Now what we give you? The devil. The ball's got you. The distance we have to hit it, legs, trees, out of bounds, scorecards, betting money and all that. But here's the big one. When we're on the golf course, what we're doing is we're taking a 4-hour exam, right? That's made up of a lot of little quizzes. Let's pretend we just experienced failure. That means we hit our last shot crooked. If we immediately do not feel, identify, and know what made the last shot go crooked, what haven't we done for ourselves by the time we're up at the next quiz? What hasn't happened? We haven't corrected it. You got it. The track coach took up golf, thank goodness. Many years ago, when Bud Winter, the track coach, hit a golf ball, there was a golf professional named Robert giving him a golf lesson like you have, traditional. Every time the track coach hit the ball, Robert the golf pro stood behind him, fixed the grip, left arm elbow, heads moving, all the stuff. And the track and field coach quickly turned to the golf pro and said, "Hey Bob, stop the golf lesson. This golf lesson you're giving to me in this environment, here and now, is unlearnable, a waste of time, and act of insanity." Is anybody here familiar with insanity? It's called trying to learn during execution. You with me, everybody? It's not possible. Robert responded, "I'm trying to help you. Why don't you just do what I'm showing you?" The track coach said, "Bob, we know you're trying to help, but hasn't anybody let you know you don't know what you're doing?" "What do you mean? I shot 68 yesterday. Played 6 events on the golf tour last year. I don't know what I'm doing." And the track and field coach said, "Yeah, Bob, we know you shot 68. Good for you, but you're supposed to help me right now." First, what are the fundamentals that we must learn? Second, this is the tricky part, I guess. What is the sequence of learning these fundamentals? Why did we do algebra in the 8th grade? That's where it goes. You with me? What is the sequence of learning these fundamentals that make it possible for an arm swinger to become a what? A leg player, sure. So in golf, of all the fundamentals that we got to learn, which one do we have to learn first? What do you say? What do we got to learn first in golf? Come on.
Stance.
Huh? Well, we got balance, rhythm, tempo, timing, grip, alignment, posture, the head, spine, angle, line the ball, left arm straight, right elbow, front, set the angle, hold keep the club, face square, shoulder, turn the batsman, leg rolls, the batsman, go out the swing, out to the ball. You know, we haven't begun the downswing yet? And we got to do all that stuff correctly in stress without what? Without thinking? Is this sport at least 30% mental? Who would agree with that? Now, who thinks this might be a little more than 30? How much more? How much of this is mental? What do you say? What percentage? Huh? 80? Keep going. She said it's 100% now. I'm with her. The brain swings the club. If you want to know where your golf swing is now, it's in here. If I take your brain out, can you swing a golf club? Well, the guy last week said I'd be better without it. It's killing me. Whatever's in there, and I can't make it stop repeating what it keeps repeating. We will swing at a golf ball like all physical skills, analytical left brain thinking or right brain subconscious.